know. I don't even know if I'm looking forward to anything in particular. Think sometimes you just gotta play something and you decide you may not like it, and then later on you'll just like, sometimes you'll just go through a game and decide, you know, don't want to play that one, then you play another one, no, not that one. And sometimes you'll find the one that really grabs you. But I don't know. It's like, I mean, like Forager grabbed me yesterday, but for some reason right now, as much fun as I had with it, it's not grabbing me at the moment. This is the only thing. Yeah, it is kind of a good time to go through my Steam list and, like, at least for stuff to stream, find stuff that's like not super long, and yeah, just play stuff that's not super long, and yeah, just my Steam list has loads of stuff I just haven't played. Another patient bag. I know that's like doubling stuff, but I don't want the potato to go in there. Let's grab us a couple epic loot bags for the hell of it, right? Why not? Another lava charm, molten core. Apparently you can pulverize horse armor and actually get the raw materials out of it. So we've got diamond horse armor. Just grind that shit out. I have to grow these giga pickles and see what they are. I like this diamond horse armor. Maybe it's time. Let's grow the giga pickle. Yeah, I'll see about like grinding it down, see what. There's some more. think what I was doing was running power over. So where's a good place to run power in? Yes, the giggity pickle. That wasn't enough. Something's still around here. Causes a lot of frame drops. Sure what it is. Let's make a universal basic cable which was made of steel and redstone. Go. All right, let's move some of these machines. No, I need that. Where'd that go? Right in here. Go. Reduction smelter. Pulverizer. let's... So I don't want that outputting into this thing. Let's take some of that horse armor and see if it does pulverize. It's only 2 diamonds, but it still works. Back in there. Sweet, we're getting some machines in here. Just a gigapickle looking. Maybe we need to create a back door, because if get the, you know what? Let's do that. It'd be good to have a back door to get in and out of the back of the house. I have an extra door. Totally effective. Yeah, now we can get in and out of the house easier. Don't have to walk all the way around. Good. So what next? Well, let's see. What's the quest book say? Let's see what it says about some of the machines we need to get. Yeah, like a lot of these machines. Really need a magma crucible yet. Centrifuge, fractured steel, don't know what that is. So what's all this? The Ender ingots. Actually, yeah, making the Ender IO machines is too bad. Edith Finch was good. It had an interesting ending to it. So yeah. I just thought, didn't know what else to start tonight, so. That said, Ender IO has some pretty good machines. Already done the sag mill, alloy smelter. Oh, fuck it. Actually, I'm curious about the induction smelter. So I wonder why you would lock that slot. No clue. Alright, well, let's make another redstone furnace to put in there. I need 10 year. Iron, 4 glass. Redstone and 2 bricks. Two bricks. There, now we have a redstone furnace. Now I'm gonna upgrade the shit out of this thing. We needed the augment auxiliary reception coil. It's all gold. Actually, I might put a capacitor in here too so I can see what the power is. If I start draining too much power, I can know it right away. Well, yeah, I have to upgrade the thing before I can do it, can't I? Need the invar upgrade. So it is not called invar upgrade, it's called hardened upgrade kit. Bronze gear. Shit. Don't think we have any bronze. Bronze is 1 copper, 2 tin. Three copper, 1 tin. Should just do this in the induction smelter. Or the alloy smelter, I think that works too. We'll need 2 gears though. No, I needed 1 gear. Shit. Oh well. Got some extra bronze then. I don't need Invar. 4 Invar. I wonder, hang on. Oh, what was that mod called? No. It might not even be in here. Or is this it? Modular storage? This modular storage system can store a lot of items, like easy searching and filtering. I don't think that's it. Storage scanner. I think with this, what's it take to make? Oh. Damn. Not something I can make easy. Oh well. They made it harder in this mod pack. Because what it could do is it could actually store, it could scan any storage nearby. And you could kind of use it like a searchable warehouse. But they made it more difficult in this mod pack. Invar. I know we've got some. We'd have bronze right there. I was thinking it'd be cool if I could just like put that out in the workshop and just have it reach into here. But at the very least I could pull stuff out of it. Okay, that job's done. Reinforced up. How fast is it now? Pretty fast. So I think I decided how I want to finish off this building. This is kind of why I did this. It's more convenient to have this out here. Yeah, I said I was going to put a capacitor out here. So we can see what the power draw is. Yeah, adding walls would be a good finish. Smartass. Yeah, I was thinking of making, instead of just tall windows, they'd still be tall windows, which means I gain some bricks back. Maybe having, like, windows at that height. Except on that wall, because that wall's got the wheel on it. You know what I need? I need a better pickaxe. One that I'm... Bet I can't make Manuelian yet, can I? No, because I need cobalt and I need ardite. How do I get a cobalt chunk? I have to sieve it. Go back to that. Cobalt ore pieces. Where do I get that? From crushed netherrack. So all I can ever find is fiery netherrack. You can get it from essence, you can get it from compressed. I can make it if I toss redstone into the lava barrels. Just want a better pickaxe. These stone ones break all the time. What am I wearing? I need repairs to my helmet. Steel. Got another star. All this is fiery. Just how the unfortunate... I'm unfortunate to be in this kind of biome. I need that stuff. I can see it clear over there. Oh, hi. Do I really want to risk a trek through Soul Sand? Try to go get it. What the hell? Don't like that sound. Oh, it's thorns. All the netherrack I need is like clear over there. Such an unfortunate biome to end up in. That's all fiery netherrack. Crap, you didn't see me, did you? Yeah, you saw me. Safe, it's just you. No luck on that front. Actually, how many other areas? Like what type of areas? Like dimensions or biomes or what? Dimensions. I know they added Twilight Forest because I tried to go in there, but they changed the recipe to get in there. I think there's a few other dimensions. I think you can make other dimensions too if you go down the mod RF tools. You always have to be careful with mods like that though, because the more dimensions there are, the more the server has to make dimensions. There used to be an old mod called, what was it called? It was based on Riven, but you would basically make books that would create other dimensions. And they were pretty cool for like getting resources you needed or just exploring. But it got to be kind of like this pandemic among servers that used it. That you would just end up like with like tens and tens of dimensions that are all, you know, in the server. Oh yeah, the Erebus is in this. I hate the Erebus. Erebus is a terrible dimension. Alright, so I can't make Minulian. You can also make, shit, what's that pink metal? It's not Minulian, it's, what is it? remember what it's called. Yeah, it's not Manuelian. Cannabis? No, not cannabis. Erebus. It's not as pleasant. It's kind of a gross dimension. Oh, what the shit is this stuff called? Ugh, I wish I could remember. We make these pickaxes like a million times over. Now I can't think of it. It's not elementium. Ugh. It's the basically next step up from, or down from Manuelian. Can't remember what it's called. Because I can't remember what it's made of. It's an alloy. I just can't remember. Red Matter Pickaxe. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Sure.
Things were very different here in Ponyville, 'cause there was no Ponyville. That's right, my little ponies.
It's not Signalum. I wish I could remember what it's called. Alamite, that's what it is. It's just not pink in this for some reason. Alamite. It is made of aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Okay, so it's 5, 2, and 2. So I wanted to make a pickaxe head out of it. Not sure what to make the handle out of, actually. Just 3. Alright, probably need a tool forge as well. The rod binding and the head. I suppose it gave me the book. That's actually additions. That's Lux Britannia. Is there any iron left in this thing?
Me and my family were pilgrim pony folk back when I was a little filly. Oh, we ventured far and wide, collecting new seeds and selling the old. But my pa was the finest seed collector in all Equestria. Then one day, the Smith family found themselves in the most brilliant, most grand, most magnificent of all cities.
And I'm not I can't remember how much obsidian actually gets made. Now that I think about it, I should probably be speeding those things up as well. I can't remember how much obsidian actually makes when it melts.
Oh, I sure would appreciate that. Granny's a little rustier and the giddy up since the last time the apples all got together.
Oh, so it's just one. Okay. Not sure what. Let's see. It usually gives the book when you start making this stuff, but it didn't actually give me the book this time. And there's like these sharpening kits now as well, that you can like upgrade your tools to like they'll mine the next tier while they're lower tier. God, there's so many parts in this mod. Got the drying racks. The book's really not in this. Materials in you. This is what I need. I need a book. And I need a blank pattern. Alright. Kind of surprised it didn't come with it. Usually when you start with Tinkers, it actually just gives you the book. Maybe it did. Maybe I put it down somewhere, but... you actually should be getting leather out of the mob spawner. It's amazing how that mob spawner is actually doing more for me than the farms themselves. Make a book. Okay, I need a blank pattern. Pickaxe. Not gonna tell me the materials. Here we go. Modifiers, tool materials. Here we go. Oh Lord. slime for a handle has a modifier of 0.5. Durability of 500, unnatural. Let's see if there's slime. Usually. Okay. It's the music in the background. It just made it sound like something was walking behind me. Oh yeah, here we go. Slime. Slime as a handle has no durability anymore. Slime has 500. Some actually have negative durabilities. Holy shit. Solarium would be great as a handle. Oh. Blocking blocks fire damage and getting hit sets the attacker on fire. Oh, neat. What's that? Firing ingot. Obsidian has a negative effect. Weird. Pink slime. Can't make pink slime yet. Plastic, I can't make yet. Dark matter, Jesus. So it seems like night slime is gonna be 500 durability. Can you do paper anymore? You used to be able to do paper bindings. Didn't look like it let you make paper bindings anymore. That's a bit disappointing. Literally make it out of chocolate. Alright, night slime's not... Alright, how do I make night slime? Night slime is made from... made of iron, liquid purple slime, and seared stone. I'm not sure if I see any purple slime over there, though. It might depend on what spawns over there. Alright, we're gonna try to get over there. So get out. Just realized. God, this is so far away. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about a monster coming in and pushing me off. And those are blue slimes. I was hoping they'd be purple slimes, because then I could make night slime. But they're not purple slimes. And there's no... it doesn't look like there's any purple slime on the island, so... there's another way I can get it. Purple slime. Oh, you can get it off the purple slime saplings. Oh, it's those trees. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I didn't realize those trees drop purple slime. Getting over there is going to be tricky, though. That is so many slimes. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. That is absolute madness. Well, I'm not sure if it's a matter of help and just... It's a lot of slimes. Of course it would be a blood moon. Of course it would be a blood moon. Let me get the hell away from this island then. Ooh, that's bad. I don't want bad mobs spawning on that island. The plan is to get in there, get above it, drop some water down for a water elevator, see if I can get at one of those trees, get a sapling, and then get the hell out. I say I'd sleep tonight, but it's a blood moon. You can't sleep during a blood moon. Unless there's a cheeky other way to make that sapling, because sometimes they make ways. Actually, there might be a way. I wonder about something. Is the market in here? Market. Farming for blockheads. This is different. This thing's gone through some different names sometimes. So they might have disabled it for this because... Or it just goes by a different name now. The problem when things go by different names because it makes them hard to find. But they might, it's potentially they just disabled it. Because with a market, oh, a shipping bin, that might be it. Actually, no, shipping is you put stuff in and get emeralds out. Because the premise is you could make this thing and spend emeralds to get pretty much anything you needed. Any seed or any sapling. But given the nature of this mod pack, I could entirely understand them disabling it. The shipping bin is in. Presser. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if they disable it because I thought, well, maybe I can kind of cheat it and buy the sapling. But like I say, considering the nature of this mod pack, I can understand them disabling that. So they probably want me to obtain it through other means. Probably the specific reason why that slime island is there. It wants me to go there to go get it. But I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing it. Is that Marmite? Vegemite. Shit, I've never had it before, but I can recognize the bottle. I'm almost certain the shipping crate is I put stuff in and I can sell it for emeralds. Is that another star on toast? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's been disabled. But a shipping bin is only 4 logs, 4 planks, and an emerald. We can, just to make sure. I mean, I'm pretty certain. This is just for selling crops. Yeah, sell. It's a good way if you got a lot of extra stuff to get emeralds, though, because, I mean, we get a lot of rotten flesh off that mob spawner, so we could legit, if we needed emeralds. If we needed emeralds, you could just legit sell it. Yeah. Bastards disabled the market. Clever. I really hate these Endermen. Giga Pickle. What can I make with a Giga Pickle? And McPam. Nice. What are they used for? What, the emeralds? Crafting primarily, but if you find villagers will often trade with them. And if you actually had the market, which it isn't in, you could actually use emeralds to buy seeds. There is this one, farming for blockheads, and actually... it's 4 longs and some red wool. I know how this... I've used this before. It's... might turn out to be something clever. Is there any decent way to make red wool that isn't red flowers? It's almost daytime too. Thought I had an extra one. Landia portable. I have no idea what that stuff is. So it's 5 logs, 2 planks, and the wood. I'll put this here. Oh, you come out of the ground. I thought you were going to drop from the sky. Oh, that's why you didn't drop from the sky. She's the different market. Oh, so she does it too. You can buy rack off of her. You need a lot of stuff. Right, not so simple. And you actually buy, she takes rack. Plus I don't see a slime sapling in here. Nope, she doesn't have any slime saplings. So yeah, she's replacing the Pam's one. Here. There she is. And her name is Rack Muncher. Stop pointing that. I'll point my pickle. Look, I don't get to have pickles very often, all right? Wave my pickle around. See this sheep? Waggle waggle. I'm waggling my pickle. Means this is gonna suck if I can't get a sapling. See, this is kind of the problem. Although, if I can get them all to stay in there. Stay in there. Oh, go back. Go back. Go away. Yes. Got what I needed. Oh. Ugh. There we go. Now, to get the slime balls, what does it have to be planted on? Does it have to be slimy grass? I'm going to come back. So I need slimy grass to make it work. So I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need to go back, get a cardboard box, and pick up one of the slimy grasses. Because it's gonna need it for the. Oops. Gonna need it for the bonsai pot. Yep. Yep, cardboard. guys to leave me alone just long enough. They melt in the sun too, so... Ooh, shit. So if they stay exposed to the sun long enough, they actually will die on their own. Kind of what I'm counting on at the moment. Got it. Green slimy grass. Excellent. Just in time too, another blood moon. Okay, so I need to make a hopping bonsai pot. Just gonna require bonsai pot, which is 5 bricks. That was what, a hopper? Yeah. This is actually a more reliable way of getting saplings too, I'm gonna assume, because one of the dangers of slime trees has always been they don't always drop saplings. So sometimes you'll end up getting less back than you hoped for. I just realized though, how am I gonna get this out of... How am I gonna get this out of the cardboard box? Shit. Because I need... this in my hand to be able to put it in the pot. How can I do this in a way that doesn't kill the grass? Because I think it's just gonna create dirt if I dig it up. Shit. Only grows on slimy dirt grass. Actually, maybe it can. Okay, it's still green slimy dirt. Okay. Noted. I think that still works in the hopper. So this thing's gonna need an upgrade soon. Does it have an upgrade? Actually, it might be upgraded already. Yeah, it's already upgraded. Never mind. That's a lot of iron. Look at that. 4,000 iron. Well, see, the thing, I don't... slimy grass doesn't spread. It only spreads like slimy dirt was, I think, the problem. If I understand it right. I think. Could be totally wrong. Did I ever? Yeah. Just make a crate. Just 4 sticks and some wood. I'm not sure where to put this. Hey, there we go. It works. I have a pleased. Alright, well, it just gave me a green slime block, but it should give, over time, it should give purple slime, which I need if I want to make night slime. Which I think somewhere down the road a quest is, I think probably for the armor is going to make me do night slime anyway, so it's good to get this going now. I think it's just going to produce these more than anything. Ah, but that's done at least. I got slimy leaves. What can I do with those? Nothing specific. Oh well. Guess I'm going to have to let that run a while. Not much I can do until it gathers some of the slime I need. Because the entirety of what I'm trying to do is make myself a new pickaxe. But I want night slime as the handle. That said, what do I want as the binding? Used to be able to do paper as a binding, but I think they've taken that out. What does bone do as a binding? Doesn't matter. You can repair these tools. It's not gonna matter that much. Energetic alloy would work quite well as a binding. Not sure if I want it to absorb stone though. Conductive iron looks possible. Pulsating iron. It's so weird the durability for obsidian is so low. Sponge. Actually, slime is 350. I'll make a slime binding then. Slime binding and the night slime handle. Let's see. Just a standard tool rod. Let's see, what do I need for... I haven't even made a pattern for binding. That's tough binding. Where's the regular binding? Right next to it. It's a cost material of 1. So make a I need to make a slime crystal, which slime crystal is made out of green slimy mud, which is made out of sand, dirt, and a slime block. All right. Got 1 slime ball. Slime crystal. That should be enough to make a binding. don't honestly do tinkers a lot because usually Wakaluna ends up playing and she does all the tinker stuff. So it's like I usually rely on her to do it. But now I'm on my own. I got a slime binding. Let's put that back in there. Okay, I've got the binding I need. Next I just need the tool rod, which just cost 1. Go wake her up and tell her she's needed. So I only actually need 1 for this, so... With purple slime. Not sure what these ratios are. 72, 144, so that's... You need twice as much seared stone. I don't know. We'll just put some in and see what it does. Put the steel away. And we'll pick up some iron and just see what we get. I don't think that's gonna alloy with the obsidian. I created 250. So it almost seems twice as much already. Hate it when it's not 1-to-1 ratios, because then I don't math very well. It's 2 ingots of seared stone. I have no idea what that... We'll see what this does. So iron is the least you need. Molten night slime. So there's still iron in there. There's still... So it seems... I only put in 1 slime ball though. Perfect. Oh, so okay. So what is it? 1 iron ingot, 1 slime ball, and 4 cobblestone. I'll never remember that. Never ever remember that. So yeah, it's 114 basically. Now, hopefully I didn't just make the shittest pickaxe. And you can name your tools. Oh, they level up too. Ugh. One iron, one L, one B equal what I want. Alright, so let's see if this is a totally shit pickaxe that I've made. We'll go use it on the bricks. Nice. It's a good one. Not sure what the global traveler is on that. Yeah, it's not ultra durable, but it's not bad. One ball, one POG, one ball of goo. Actually, that kind of works because that can be Windows too. Hit. Yeah, that wall will stay. Maybe that one too. Yeah. Sometimes it'll spawn a slime. It's either the night slime and or the slime binding that's in it. I think it's the slime binding. Yeah, that corner's gonna have to get done up. Realize this is not quite gonna work for the corner, actually. What was it? It should... What have I done different? What is different? Well, that's different, but... Yeah, that one has to get walled up because the way that corner is. Yeah, the corners on both sides do kind of stick in. Torches. It's just that one's a bit awkward because it's got an inverted corner. Hello, Mai. How you doing? Oh yeah, the bricks. Just wonder why that. I think again because it's. I don't know. We're just gonna. We're gonna brick that all up. Go get some more bricks. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate these internal walls. They're gonna have to be all brick. Did I toss the hammer? Oh. I see what you're saying. Oh, nice. We got another sapling. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Stacks here. Oh, free brick. Oh, I need saplings, that's right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a very weird song playing in the background. This is so much better than using those furnaces out there. The next tier of furnaces that you do make, like that go up to diamond and whatnot, they are actually super fast, but the gold just aren't that fast. Yeah, I know it's an old 80s song, but it's a parody. They're parodying something or covering it as something else. I feel good about this, though. I feel kind of good about today. I know we didn't play long, but, I feel like I actually accomplished a couple things. Yeah, no, the song was Evil Woman, but I think it was parodying it to a pony version of it, I guess? I don't know, I wasn't actually listening to it much in the background. It's just rolling in the background. I'm feeling some accomplishment today in the little time I've played this, just because, like I say, I've got this stuff in the workshop, which I like much better than using those old coal furnaces. I got a better pickaxe, so I'm not constantly having to rebuild these shitty ones. So that's good. It's what happens when I slow down, take my time, just do what needs to be done. Also, I'm probably gonna go in a minute here. This is about time for me to go anyway. Probably put a hopper on this thing. Not that it would do any good without a chest next to it. How? I don't trust it. I hear a cow. Here's why I don't trust you. The text above your name says Abyssal Craft. Yep. It's what I thought. I was like, one, how did a cow get over here? There's no grass here to spawn. And two, the name said Abyssal Craft. Where did he spawn from, though? Oh, he might have spawned from, like, up there or something. I might have a spawn spot up there. Oh, right here. But he spawned right here. There's a little yellow cross. So yeah, workshop's coming together. The workshop might actually expand because I feel like the more I'm building it, the smaller, how much it feels too small, but we'll see. But yeah, now that that redstone furnace up, didn't take near as long to burn clay. Yeah, so my intent is I'm thinking of filling up glass, and then there's going to be a level that goes up just a little bit above that, like a couple blocks, and then that'll entirely be lined by glass as well. You know, kind of like those old kind of ventilation windows you'd see in factories. Proper torches up in here. Yeah, the building feels a bit small. I might expand it out this way a bit. 'Cause if it's going to be a workshop with a bunch of stuff in it, it's not actually big enough. So there's going to be several multi-block structures in here, so it's probably going to get another rebuild. Just an expansion. And then for this, like, field, expand it out that way. Maybe. Don't know. Don't really care about the essence right now. Anyway, alright. That's all I really wanted to... I didn't really intend to accomplish anything today, but I feel like I actually accomplished something. So, there we go. Not bad for a short stream of Minecraft. It's just... I don't know. I'm suddenly not feeling Minecraft as much. I think it's part of that slump. It's just that slump I'm feeling right now. That's all it is. Yeah, I did a thing today. I played What Remains of Edith Finch, which was good. I enjoyed that. It was nice to do something kind of different. I mean, I've been doing things different. Between Nova Drift, Forager, and Edith Finch, it was... I realized maybe that's what I'm missing at some point. It's just I need to play a shorter, more variety of games. But, I did lots of things. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Guess I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I will be back tomorrow. Don't know exactly what I'm going to play tomorrow. I'll think of something. I'm gonna look through my Steam list and like see some old stuff that's in there that I should probably pick out and play. Plus, I'm not sure about Minecraft. I'm already feeling the burnout on it, so maybe I'm not ready for Minecraft yet, or maybe it's just, who knows? Might not be that either. Also, something is stuck. What is that? What is that? Oh. I had this weird little box appearing on my desktop, but it was empty and it was Steam's updater thing. I was gonna clean out the Steam list. I just need to go through, because I have a bunch of shorter games. And I need to go through, find them, and play them. One, so I can finally have played them, and two, because they're good games. I just need to go through, and, you know, so many games on my Steam list that I haven't played before, and I feel terrible about it, and I just need to go through it and do it. So, yeah. So I'll go through. What was it? There was one where the assembly. It might be a longer or shorter game, and it might be the time. What type of game was this, actually? First person interactive story. Oh yeah, the assembly. That's right. It's got VR support as well. Oh, fuck it. You know what? You can play it standard or seated. Fuck that. We might do that tomorrow. Might do the assembly and I might set it up to VR, but I can do it while sitting. We'll have to see. I think that might be on the docket for tomorrow. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind picking up some VR again. I know I stopped doing Skyrim, but it was just too hard on my shoulders standing up all the time. So I kind of miss doing VR. So might sell your VR, really? Just haven't found anything to really play with it, or you just not that into it? I find VR to be one of those things that, you know, being able to find anything that attracts you. So, VR is one of those things I have to be really in a mood for. Much like, I mean, it's like kind of any game. You know, you kind of have to be just in the mood for it. Because there'll be times I'll go months and months and months, even up to a year, and not play anything VR. And then sometimes I'll get in this mood where I just splurge and want to play it. And, so yeah. And I mean, you know, eventually I like getting into big things like Skyrim or Fallout. Those are fun. And then there's just other smaller things I like to get into. And every once in a while I like just putting the headset on and like watching a video or something, you know, pull one of those, either big screen VR or like that software. I tried out that software you had gotten for me for VR. It's pretty cool too. I'm just doing that. Last time you used it was 1:10:19. The last time I used VR, other than recently, because I was actually, I made myself a very makeshift standing desk. But before that, the last thing was Skyrim VR. And when did I play that? It was like probably January as well, wasn't it? Oh, and I played Elite Dangerous. That's right. I need to get back into Elite Dangerous, actually. I mean, I won't play Elite Dangerous without VR, to be honest. But yeah, and I mean, I play Elite Dangerous in wide spurts as well. But yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. I tried to make like a makeshift standing desk, so I used that VR software where you could actually, you could actually like have the space around you and like have all those screens and whatnot. So that's kind of what I did, because of course if I stand at this desk, of course my monitors are all too low and I didn't want to have to lift my monitors up. So what I did was I created a space in VR, and then I just grabbed a couple boxes, put my keyboard on a box, put my mouse on a box, and literally just stood at my desk, and I had this big screens where I needed them. And it was kind of cool, but I realized I can't stand for super long, so, which I know is kind of part of the problem. I need a standing desk. But I know they say too that standing, while it's better for you than sitting, it's still not good for you to just stand for long periods of time. You're supposed to walk and whatnot. So like the whole premise of a standing only office is actually bad for you. But yeah. You get back into ED, you're gonna reset your character. I just jump in it every once in a while. What software was it? It was the one you had bought. Let me check real quick. What was it called? VR Toolbox. That was it. It was VR Toolbox. So yeah, I just used it to make like a makeshift standing desk, and it was really cool because of course big screen in front of me, and it worked. You can get the same, well, you can sort of get the same effect with big screen beta, but not entirely, because you are limited to a couple screens. Whereas the VR Toolbox, you can kind of build the space around you, plus have several screens and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was that. So it made a good makeshift standing desk. I just realized I don't like standing. Plus I won't be able to do it in the summertime because the headset's just going to get too hot. So yeah. Okie dokie, guys. Well, like I say, that's it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to try the assembly tomorrow. I don't know how long it is, and I'll try to get it set up to do some VR goodness with it. So, try that out. From sitting. I need to play Abduction, too. I was going to do that. I remember the problem was with Abduction. I couldn't capture it properly because it recognized if I had the headset on or not, and it would change its view modes, which was a problem, which annoyed me. Anyway, you have a standing desk, you can move up and down, use it all day. Yeah, well, see, I didn't want to invest in a standing desk. I wanted to try the experience. Would I do it? You know, and I was like, I kind of determined probably won't. So. But yeah, but it's a good thing to have once in a while. So, just using VR, I would say it's a cheap option, but technically VR is really expensive. But since we already had VR, it was cheaper than buying a desk. So, but anyway, all right, I am gonna go. I said I was gonna go, but I'm gonna go. All right, guys. So, hope you have a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some assembly, VR or not. We'll see how it goes. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. So, thank you guys for joining. Hope you have a great night. And I shall see you all tomorrow night.